Yo, it's your boy Arm Smash. Now, I've got a little thing I want to talk about. It's not really going to be the trend for my channel, and I'm only going to speak about this thing once, but I wanted to give out my 2 cents on it. And it is regarding the Warhammer Plus debacle. Now, if you're not in the know, Games Workshop is a company that makes plastic miniatures. I've got a few here. It's one of the 90s Sisters of Battle. I'm painting them as the Adeptus Sartorius. They're the lead minis. Anyway, if you're not in the know, Games Workshop is currently making a service called Warhammer Plus. Now, it has launched to a bit of a whimper, if I'm honest. Simply, they're not providing enough content. Now, what they've been doing preceding to the launch is you had fan animations like Astartes. Project Astartes was really cool. One of the things that kind of got me into the hobby. Well, they're getting rid of all of this fan-made content. Now, that's not great, and it's really not good for the optics of the company because it lowers discoverability. Having free content on YouTube that's promoting your product that's made by fans that you don't really need to pay anything for is really good. Well, they've completely burned those bridges. They're trying to essentially monetize fan animations and different things like this, and just trying to milk more money out the hobby. And they're trying to turn the hobby into not the hobby. They're trying to make like the new Netflix but Warhammer. They're trying to go down the Disney Plus route. Now, they've released this service. Now, it's the subscription model. I'm going to bring up the webpage right now. I'm going to do a little deep dive. So the subscription model is $4.99 a month in English pounds and $6 a month US dollars, or $60 a year and £50 a year. Okay, fair enough. So what are they actually offering? Now, what they're essentially offering is a voucher. You get a little voucher for, I think, just a store. That's cool, whatever. And stuff like that. And they're essentially offering fan animations, some of the new White Dwarf magazines, and some painting tutorials, and you also get access to like the little codexes on your phone, which is fairly useful. Now the thing is, they've only got 3 animations on offer, and they also kind of stole another creator's song that he composed. The channel Midwinter Minis had composed a song called What Costs, and they sort of stole his music and put it in the animation and haven't credited him whatsoever, that he owns all the rights to, so that's a little scummy. But yeah, they've only got 3 animations on offer. They've got a few magazines. In my opinion, if they wanted to get content on this service, every single White Dwarf magazine should have been like a website on launch, and all of the old rule books and all of the new ones should be on there for free, just as PDF, because I currently think in the service in its current form, the way they're releasing content is not how content is consumed in the modern day. We are people of excess. We binge drink. We binge watch. We, I don't know, binge eat, binge sleep. You know, we go on binges. There's a reason why that term exists. And they're releasing content like 1 episode per week on each season. That just does not reflect how we consume content in the modern day. And I think it's quite baffling how they don't understand this. And they've also essentially destroyed their only free advertising that they'd got and any consumer goodwill from those creators. So the whole boycott's going on, but that's completely failed. And then also GW is doing artificial scarcity. Bit scummy. But anyway, off of that tangent, we're going straight back to the thing I was talking about. So the other thing that they have an incentive to stay on the using the service for 12 months is they're tying exclusive minis over a 12-month subscription. Now, so let's say you want that mini, so you do the subscription, you pay £50, you want that mini, and you want it here now. You've still got to wait for a year for it to arrive. That ain't cool. And you can only pick one. They've got 3 minis. I think you should have got all 3, but you have to pick. I haven't paid for this service. I'm not going to. I'm not going to use it. I don't see value in this content personally. You're going to see a lot of this content on the Pirate Bay probably in the next couple of days, and I personally think that it's not going to survive. The DC universe tried to do something similar where they had all of their animations and everything on there and a lot of content for a good price. That failed. Netflix is currently failing at the moment. It's getting absolutely obliterated by Disney Plus, and a lot of the shows off Netflix are moving to things like Hulu and other services. So I don't think in the current space there's room for Warhammer Plus, and I don't think they're treating the community I don't think GW have ever really treated the community very well, but no, I don't think they're treating the community very well in its current form, and I don't think there's a place for Warhammer Plus on their current business model. They sell miniatures. That's what Games Workshops do, but now they sell you paintbrushes, paints, sealer, rule books. You know, you got to pay £50 for a codex, and you got to get the rule book, and then you got to get the advanced codex, and then you got to get the dice, the measuring things, and all of that. And on top of this, they want to milk more money out of these TV shows. They're essentially trying to eat up all of your time and all of your money. So they get you on the minis, they get you on the paints, the primers, and all these different things. They get you on the paint pots, the miniature holders, and all of this, the bags. And now they want money from your time, what you consuming, you know, when you're watching TV and different things like that. Now they're trying to eat up that. They're trying to diversify their income. And I think they're going to fail at doing this with what they currently have on offer. They don't have enough. The content, the animations are not high quality. And I'm not going to put any videos of the animations on here because I don't want to get claimed by GW. Because people have been putting videos of the animations have been getting claimed by GW. Because GW, I like that. It's a little scummy, but you know. But yeah, I don't think GW's current business model is pro-consumer whatsoever. I think they are cannibalizing their current audience for short-term gains, and I don't think they're looking at any of their consumer base as a long-term investment. I don't think they're growing the hobby. I think they're stagnating the growth. If they wanted to grow the hobby, they would have allowed this fan content to flourish and grow organically on YouTube, and it would have got a lot more people interested in Warhammer in the mainstream. But they're not doing that, so the visibility of the hobby on a whole has gone down, which is not really what you want, is it? And I don't think GW can grow the hobby doing this. I don't think the hobby is going to grow. And I think Warhammer Plus in the next 6 months is going to be a complete failure, and I wouldn't be surprised if people don't receive the miniatures that they requested. If they do, I will be, you know, if this thing only runs for a year, I'm not surprised, because they just don't have enough content on offer. Yeah. And like recently we also seen Games Workshop push more to get into video games, and we had good stuff like Space Marine and, you know, Blood Bowl coming out, but then we've had like this new mobile game, Lost Crusade, I won't touch with a 10-foot pole. And they're just trying to diversify their current income. And I don't think they're doing a very good job of doing that, because they're not providing value on the service. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, leave a little subscription if you want to see more. And you could also leave a like. That kind of helps with the algorithm a little bit. But anyway, I hope I have earned your time today, and I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching, and peace.